Hello there. This video, I'm going to show you some ways that I use Google Forms in my classroom. I use this all the time to collect various forms of information in different orders for honor band registrations and student registrations for different camps and events, and many different ways to collect information. So first we're going to go to forms.google.com. And once we're all logged in, we're going to create a blank form. This is going to be a registration form, a portion of a registration form here to show you how I might use it. And we're going to title this page registration form, and we'll say this is for the upcoming summer band events and activities, 2024 band registration form. All right, and we'll say, give it a little description here. Please complete if you are registering for the 2024 marching band. All right, and so this is going to collect their email. That's an option that you can change here. And then we're going to name it, and it will populate that name if you've already typed something here. All right, so for our first question, we're going to collect their name. And sometimes you can break this. I'll break this into first and last name. We'll do that this time. It makes it easier to sort later. All right, so first name, we're going to make that a required question. And Google is pretty good at determining what type of question this is going to be based upon what you type. So instead of doing all that work again, let's just duplicate that question with that little button here, duplicate, and call it last name. Oh, or not name, last name. Great. All right, now next we want to determine what instrument they play so that they can choose that, and it helps us sort through. We have 160 students in our band, so this will make our lives a little easier. So we're going to ask what instrument they play, and instead of letting them type that in, let's go ahead and create a drop-down menu with the different options. Our question will be, what instrument do you play? And we'll just give a few here. Flute, another option, clarinet, trumpet, and one more, trombone. Obviously, we have more instruments, but this is a demo here. So next, from there, if I ever want to look and preview what this is going to look like, all I have to do is go up to the top right here in the menu, click Preview. That shows me what the form currently looks like. So I can scroll down and test this out and see if there's anything that I don't see in a form that I like. So that's what that drop-down is going to look like. That's how I would select. All right, let's go back to the registration form. Next, let's collect their phone number. And this is to, what is your phone number? And we'll say this is to add to our section GroupMe chats and remind messages. There we go. And that's going to be a short answer. Okay. And next, for the boosters, we're going to ask, what is your address? This is to help with booster communication. All right. And it's going to think that's a paragraph because it's longer, but let's go ahead and make it a short answer. Right. And then next, I'm going to collect their handbook form. So I'm going to have them upload a picture of their form to this. So what I just did there is file upload, and this is going to allow my respondents to upload their files to Google Drive and then share that with me. Now I can, let's first make our question. Please upload your signed handbook form here. Okay, and I can allow certain numbers of files. If I would collect more than one, I'm just going to collect one copy. Sometimes some PDFs end up being a little larger, so we'll make the maximum file size there 100 megabytes. And then if I want to get even pickier, I can limit the file types that they can submit. For example, just a PDF. If there's a very specific way that I want to collect this. I'm not very specific here, but I guess I'll allow all of them for now. And if they can't figure out how to upload that, I guess we won't make that required now, because I'm not going to upload a form here because I don't have one yet. So we'll call that the end of our survey here. Let's preview it one more time. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna submit this form. So let's try it. Completing this form because I want to show you what your answers will look like. Okay, phone number. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Scotch Woods Drive. All right. And I don't have a signed handbook form here, but let's submit. Okay, great. My response has been recorded. And if I come back to the actual form, I can see I already have a response. It's going to give me all of this data here and show me all the answers there, and I can get a summary by each question or by individuals. And one of the cooler parts is that I can link this to a Google Sheets where it will create a spreadsheet for me. And put it all in a document that's easy for me to sort and share and modify in whatever ways that I need to collect this information. Google Forms has completely revolutionized how I collect information for all my groups and for many different purposes that it serves. Thank you.